Hey guys, it's Minnowmize and welcome back to Rimworld. We were in a little bit of a pickle last time, weren't we? We had some real bad stuff happen. Although saying that, in the last episode we did pick up Veer. I think it was the last episode, and we also had an escape pod crash down. So I think that was the one with Ivy. I don't think we've had another one since at all. No, that was the one with Ivy. We did capture her. She is in restraints in a prisoner cell and going to be recruited at some point. So ideally, like obviously she is tip top with animals, so that's going to be great as and when she joins the colony. Just need to make sure that we do have somebody on where we've got people on hauling and cleaning. Nobody is actually really doing anything with the prisoner. So in order to be able to recruit her, I think we just need to sort of flick those to 3, just so the warden people, Raymond and Dobby, will actually go and just try and sort of try and recruit her. Basically, essentially, that's how it's going to go down. We've got some skeletons in here. They look a little bit not nice, don't they? Same down here, actually. I think we're probably going to need to get rid of those at some point, otherwise people are going to go insane looking at them. Food situation's looking pretty good now. I think we've got a few meals there, 17 of them in fact. We managed to sort of get rid of some of the stuff in here too. So all in all, just going to delete that stockpile. Just all in all, we're doing okay for the minute. Managed to recover from those raids, which again was pretty good, because we could have quite easily been taken out. What I want to do at some point is just deconstruct this wall, get rid of that. Although that did help us actually. In actual fact, I'm going to just cancel a couple of those blocks there, and then that way we can hide some people behind. One more just for luck, I think. We do need to repair this, get another wall in there. Who is our constructionist at the moment? Nobody. So nobody's on construction. So what I think we should probably do is just change all that to 3, and then people can do construction as and when. So Ivy does a bit of construction. Not really. She doesn't have a passion for it, so just have to wait and see if we get somebody else who's quite decent. So Veer's going around sort of repairing stuff. Excellent. I think they do the repairing. They do the repairing before they do the building of new items. So once everything's done, sorted and repaired, that's when we'll start sort of building up and sort of rebuilding what we do have. I think apparently we've somehow claimed this wall, so this wall's now ours. Takes quite a bit to repair that one. Ray, what are you up to, mate? You are doing a bit of cooking, a little spot of ready, steady cook in the kitchen. Loving that. We've got some mortars there. We don't have, what's this? New recruit. Raymond successfully recruited Ivy, so it didn't take too long for Ivy to be part of the gang. So we'll change that to 1. We'll get 1s on these. 1s on that too. 1s on flicking. 2 on the handling, because that's what Ivy does. 3 for the wardening, we'll get 3 for negotiating, 9 for hunting, 9 for that, 9 for growing, 9 for mining, plant cutting on a steady 5, 3 for the crafting stuff, and then we'll leave that as 3 as well at the moment. We do still, if I remember rightly, we do still have these wild boars ready to be tamed up as and when possible. So we've got a female there, so that's going to be cool. Ivy, what are you up to? You are consuming a simple meal. How's your health problems? You're still pretty bad for that. Efficiency 45%. So as soon as we get you up to sort of full speed, as soon as we get you healed and repaired, you are going to be pretty damn good, I think. Alright, this lot's still just sort of repairing all of the walls. Sandstone wall's 490 HP, so we're about halfway through on that one. Are these more fertilised chicken eggs? We can probably kill off a few more chickens, actually. What have we got in the way of meat? We've got buffalo meat there. We've got some cougar meat. Got a little bit of kibble. Got some grilled steak, which contains chicken meat, raccoon meat, and cougar meat. Excellent. And we've got some unfertilized chicken eggs as well. So we've got an eclipse. So that means none of the solar panels are going to work. But I think we've got enough power anyway. Not that we need power in here, really. We've just got a wind turbine, so that's not going to make any difference at all. Quite excited to have Ivy, though. Ivy's going to be a great help, I think. How are you getting on with that now? So, a little bit better. Not by much, only a little tiny bit. The mushrooms do contain meat, so they do contain meat. They're made up of meat, or mushroom is classed as a meat. So that's going to help out the meat situation. This is our last batch of heal root, isn't it, if I remember rightly? So whoever is our grower, which is Ray, going to need to get on that and sort that out. What happened there? Did the cougar just... what's attacking chickens? Hen 2 has been attacked by a red fox. Okay, I'm not going to worry too much about that because, like I say, we're going to be overrun with chickens at some point. Although, we only have a few roosters left. I might need to just sort of bring them round into another area maybe. Or just get rid of all the predators which are inside this, this boundary. Right, they're still repairing stuff. We must have taken quite a bit of damage during that raid. Although it was sappers, wasn't it? So, yeah, it's not surprising. Right, Ivy's still in the hospital. She's getting there. She's getting there. Dobby's making us some... what are you doing more steaks, Dobby? Okay, that's fine. Like I said, the food situation for the moment is going to be good. The food situation for the moment is pretty special. We've got 1,530 steel there. And we've got another 453 here as well. Ray's just finishing off the flooring in the bedroom. I don't really want them to... I mean, these dresses and stuff are going to be absolutely horrible when built. Ray's construction levels are pretty poor as well, I think. So we probably want to just put a hold on these until we get somebody who's quite decent at construction, because I think these are all set to be sort of like superior and stuff, and I think we're just going to waste too much wood if we have our current lot of people sort of making them. Right, so the wall is now about to be finished by Dobby, providing Dobby actually gets it done. Is he going to do it? Or is he going to waste materials? He's going to do it. Well played, Dobby. Right, fence is about to be complete too. Well played, Veer. Alright, we've got signs all the way around. That's been done that side too. Excellent. Lovely stuff. Right then, rebuilding process. And a little bit of research as well. Wouldn't go amiss, I don't think. So the Allosaurus was attacked last... it attacked a cougar, if you remember rightly, over this sort of area, wasn't it? We had the whole sort of like Discovery Channel thing going on with the Allosaurus. Survival of the fittest. Right, we probably want to just put a hold on that one too. Right, now just Raymond, sort it out. You don't need to do that. Don't need to touch that at all. I told you! Oh, that's the steel, is it? Steel, we'll unforbid the steel, we'll just forbid the actual blueprint that way. Right, 332 Muffalo Wall. This was an area, if I remember rightly, for guests, wasn't it? Expand allowed area, guest buying, and they're allowed to buy stuff in there. Also allowed to buy stuff in this area too. Right, Raymond, just forget about that. No, forget about that one too. Right, forget about that one also. Right, Ivy, I'm going to set you to attack stuff if you get attacked. I don't want you to die at all, ideally. Animals wise, can we set you to be there? Right, Muffalo 3 is with Ivy now. Alright, that's cool. We can probably... Are these sandstone blocks too? They're granite blocks, these ones. And if we just remove the floor also, remove the floor, and then that'll get us some extra granite blocks. And what we can also do is go back at some point to making the sandstone blocks, which are around. Beavers, a group of hungry alpha beavers. I mean, they're not going to cause too much of an issue, I don't think. We'll leave them alone. They're fine. They can crack on and just eat the trees and stuff. What the main sort of plan of action is for Ivy, she is taming the wild boar, so let's just keep a watchful eye over her for the minute. Tame failed 9% chance. So, I mean, 9% is pretty good. She's off to tame another wild boar as well. Let's just have a look around. I know I should probably have the wildlife tab for this situation. There's another wild boar here. We'll try and get that one tamed up too. Just have a look and see if we can find any. Because what the wild boar can do... Oh, we probably want to get rid of this ship chunk too. Get ourselves some more components in. Yeah, because if we have some wild boar, what we can do is we can train them in hauling. And they breed pretty quickly too, so... Just for the sheer amount that they breed and their ability to haul stuff, they're going to help us out quite a bit, I feel. Not only that, but they can also be trained in release, so if we do get overrun with people, then obviously they can be released upon the raiders. Right, Ray. We wanted to monitor your growing skill, didn't we? So, I mean, you are going up in that, but you're still quite away from growing skill 8, so we really need to sort of keep a hold on this sort of heal route situation, and only really use it, I think, when we're in trouble or have infections, because we're not going to be able to grow anymore until you're level 8. You're only a quarter of the way there as well. Alright, so yeah, see what we've got at the moment. We've got Dobby just like hauling the stuff and doing a bit of cooking every now and again. So what we probably want to do is just get Dobby on the cleaning eventually, and then once we get some wild boar. So we do have a wild boar now. That's fantastic. Superb. So we'll train it on hauling, we'll train it in release. We won't... Actually, we will. We will train it in rescue as well. It'll take a little bit longer, but I don't mind too much. I mean, Ivy, like I say, should be a very decent help. Should have started training some wild boar like a long time ago. Should probably have done it rather than like trying to tame all the other stuff that we tamed. Right, these were... Yeah, okay. So the ones that we had down here, the forbidden weapons, they've now sort of deteriorated and disappeared. Which is excellent, because we didn't really want to be hauling around like useless items. Right, these are... okay, right, I get it. We had a solar eclipse, didn't we? Or we just an eclipse, so that we didn't get any light, and that's why these batteries are a little bit drained. Right, what type of... Are you still making... What are you making? A kebab. Right, I have no idea what a kebab is. It looks like a kebab. Or as we call them, kebab. Unless they're called kebab somewhere else. Kebab's not a bad word, is it? Kebab. I think kebab's better, personally. Probably because I'm used to it. Right, this red fox is a serious issue. If we hunt it, Ray, can you... Right, Ray is Ray's our decent shooter. I say he's our decent shooter. I mean, look at him. Like, he can't really hit a fox from there, can he? What's his N25 has been torn to death. What's the accuracy on it? 50, 62, 55. Right, Ray, if we just have you just making sure that you actually kill that thing. Alright, death in 8.3 hours. The fox is still wandering. I might just get you to melee attack it. Right, I've had enough, Ray. Just melee attack it, mate. Melee attack the red fox. Do it. Maybe switch to that. There you go. Sorted. Now switch back, and you're done. Lovely stuff, Ray. Well played. Right. Red fox is dead. Our chickens are now safe again. Is that our turkey? It's not. I'll probably leave it there, because the turkey's not going to cause any bother, really. We've still got sowing in the hay field. We've still got sowing in the cotton field. We've still got sowing in the mushroom field. We've still got sown in the heal root field, but we have nobody who can grow heal root currently. So... Right, Ivy, whereabouts are you? You are quite close, so just equip that. And then if you equip this as your sidearm, maybe? A steel club as your sidearm, which is superior. There we go. We've got superior wooden sculpture there that we could probably use. What's your needs? Ugly environment. Spacious interior. What we could probably do is just install this maybe just here. Or just here. But install it there, and then that way sort of that should hopefully provide a little bit of hold on. Right, all of you, inside, quick. Yes, Ray. Hero. Put out the fire. But yeah, so those batteries have they've completely deplenished. Is deplenished a word? I think deplenished might be a word. If it's not, it should be. Depleted, that's the one. That's the word I'm looking for, depleted. Deplenished is good though. Like, if that's not added to the next dictionary, then, like, the world is in trouble. That's all I'm going to say. Successfully tamed a wild boar, so that's 2 wild boars now. Wild boar 2 has been attacked by a grizzly bear. Excellent! So, we've just tamed it, and it's been attacked by a grizzly bear. So we've now lost the wild boar. Right, that one was pointless, wasn't it? I mean, to be honest, it was a it was a male, so we did have 2 males. So Ivy's now trying to tame the. What we'll do as well with the wild boar, if we get them into animal bounds as soon as possible, so as soon as they're tamed, they just head up there. This one's male as well. This one was female. So maybe Ivy can tame up another one. 10% chance. 10%'s not too bad. We'll eventually get quite a few in. We'll have a big wild boar army, I think. Boar army. Solar flare. Cracking stuff. So not only have we just had an explosion in here, which has depleted all of our batteries, we've now got a solar flare, so we cannot, yeah, electrics just don't work. So you lot, unfortunately, are going to be without computers and internet. You have to get out in the fields and harvest those mushrooms. We've got 186 so far. We definitely need somebody skilled in construction. But back up to 5 people again, which isn't too bad. Managed to recover from all those raids pretty well. Toxic fallout. Superb stuff. So what we want to do here... is probably keep all of our animals inside. I say probably, that's definitely what we want to do. Animals wise, let's have a look. If we do warm, and then if we change the warm area, clear allowed area and warm, we'll just change that from being inside. We'll change it to be up here, and then along here too. There we go, so all the animals can stay in there. We'll probably want like a little, this stockpile to, actually, what we will do is a little tiny stockpile just along here. And if we clear everything out of it, we will allow hay. We'll allow kibble and we'll allow silage, and that will be an important stockpile. I think this is preferred, this stockpile here. It is, yeah. So what we can do then is keep the kibble, the hay. We might put some mushrooms in there as well, depending on sort of how hungry the animals get. But yeah, when they wake up, they'll go in there. And they should be safe, hopefully. I think Dobby's on hauling as well, so Dobby should be able to get all the different foods across. We can, if we make silage actually, if we do this until we have, so do until you have, and then if we do like, say for example 500, and then we'll make that too. brilliant. So Veer's going to haul all the stuff in as well. An escape pod. So you've detected an escape pod crashing hard nearby. Freddy, what do you bring to the team? Right, you're incapable of violence, you're prostophile and greedy, but you do have a massive set of skills. A little bit like Liam Neeson in Taken. Ray, if you come and capture Freddy actually. Because what we'll do, we'll get him in. He has 9 for cooking, 7 for... No, that's Ray. Oh, hold on. He's going to leave the map. Before Ray gets there. Ray, can you get him quick? Get him quick. Oh, yes. Well played, Ray. He almost left the map. Wild Boar Revenge. Right, Ivy is going to be taken out maybe by this Wild Boar. No, the Wild Boar has been taken out. Okay, Ivy, you get yourself home. You get yourself safe. We don't want you to die. Ray is taking an absolute age. There we go. Ray's sorted now. He's fine that we've sped up time a little bit. What did we do? What happened to that boar? I could have sworn that was around here, maybe. Maybe we've already taken and chopped up the boar. Potentially? I don't know. I'm not sure. Dobby, I don't think you really should be using the medicine on Ivy just there. Oh well, never mind. Right, so Freddy is in. Are you injured at all? Toxic build-up initial and spine. Right, you'll get treated at some point. At some point soon you will be treated. Chicken egg fertilized. I mean, hopefully the Allosaurus should be able to eat that. If we have a look at these animals here. So this is what Ivy will be working on. I mean, the plus point about all this is the toxic fallout will probably get us quite a bit of meat in. If we go to what we want to do, ideally, restrict, and if we restrict everybody to area 1, and then just have, right, Dobby the nurse, and if we copy her things into everybody else, or his things, is it? It is a male. Right. Okay, so area 1, expand allowed area, area 1, and we want that to be there too, we want that to be there. And I mean, we may as well just like go for the fields as well. Just for the moment. Yeah, okay. And then we can just get in a little bit more food and we're not going to have to worry about our animals and stuff. So did I actually do inside? Area 1 I did, yeah. So Ivy, she's training the muffalo. Go on, Ivy. Failed training, but 34% chance on that, so that's not all the bad. It's not all the bad, it's not totally bad. Right, we're gonna have to keep a lookout for all of these the big dinosaurs and stuff, I think, because if they get taken out by this toxic fallout, then what we can do is harvest their bodies and get like for meat and hide. That's gonna be like a solid plan, I think. Right, okay, now the toxic fallout's here. I think we're going to leave the episodes for there at that point. Cheers for joining us. Thank you for any likes, comments, and subscriptions to the channel as well. Love you forever. Ciao for now.